People, all right. John McCagg here. Business Crash Course. How any business in the USA, any business in the USA doesn't need to pay taxes. That's right. No IRS taxes, no IRS reporting for any business in the USA. Takes a couple days maximum. And then your business is tax free forever to the IRS. That's it. It's super simple. There's really very little to it, and we're going to explain how it's done. I have proof, I don't know, 1,000 videos now. It's kind of overwhelming when you think about a decade of proof and the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos. Uh, but anyway, any business, tax free. It's really simple. There's really not much to it. And we have proof we've been doing it for a long time now. What is Liberty Aid Academy? Liberty Aid Academy teaches our students to radically improve their lifestyle with legal, easy to use financial methods not widely known but proven by testimonials to work for all of our students. All. Our courses all use copyrighted unique material only used at our school. All our students' testimonials have a notarized affidavit proving their outcomes, and testimonials are 100% real by real people just like you. That's right. And so, if you have any thoughts or questions or what have you as we go through this, please just throw them out in the chat, and I will get to them. All right. Les. All right. Adios 33, right? Yeah. That would be nice. Okay, so what do we got here? These are the courses here at Liberty Aid Academy. Always start with the Trust 101. Get it on our website, and then you could get it bundled with in the McCagg Mastery Trust with Business Finance 101, which teaches you how to build credit for your trust. So, uh, or you could skip right over to Patreon after you get your trust and get into mentorship and learn about all the free stuff and how to do what I'm talking about today. And we also have an inner circle too for, the final information. And those are monthly, and you only really need 1 month of each. This is the most affordable school probably that exists to give you, an outcome for everyone. You're going to pay for your tuition in your first year with money back. Easily. Anyone could do that. It's just how many months will it take? Not years or anything to pay back your tuition. You're going to get paid back with free stuff, and then you're going to get more free stuff. You see more money coming in, more exemptions, and so on. But this was just about business and how a business changes over to be tax free. This is the business crash course, okay? Works for everyone, works for every business, no exceptions. All right, wait. You make your donation at the school, and then you get in. This is what your portal looks like. You get here, it's like, oh, okay. I made my donation. I'm in the school. On the right, that's where your classes are. In the middle is a FAQ you can get into. And on the left is a community forum, that's where the classmates go and mix it up and talk about their success and all that stuff. If you have a trust that you haven't logged in, if you're a student of ours or you haven't logged into the community forum, you're missing one of the absolute best uh, places to get information. It really is. And it's just a huge pile of information there, outcomes and so on. So check that out. Okay, you got to check it out. But it's really easy. Everyone has success opening this trust. I mean, if you focus a couple days, your trust is open, and then, oh, that's great. So, how does a business use this trust and become tax free? That's because your trust, upon application to the IRS, you have your documents, you start your trust, you follow our steps, you get an EIN, we give you the exact steps how to do it, and as soon as you get that EIN, the trust is automatically 501c3 status, tax-free nonprofit, automatically. And you can apply for any other exemptions from that, like state taxes and so on. Yeah, but automatically, it's super easy to do. You just start your trust, that's all you do. Okay, you just open a trust. That's the only thing you do. You just open a trust. How do I make my business tax free? Open a trust. Number one. Apply to get, and it might be just number one, and that's it, right? But really, number two, okay, how do I get paid in my business? Stripe, PayPal, is that some electronic, something like that, Shopify? Okay, that account just goes in the name of your trust. That's it, because it's a tax-free trust. And you're like, well, how to get paid electronically? People give me checks. Okay, we just change the invoice to make checks payable to blah blah trust. And that's it. It's a totally back end thing to save taxes. It doesn't affect your business in any way. It doesn't affect your clients in any way. Nothing in your business changes at all except for your bank account. And that's it. And then from that moment forward, whatever business you're doing, tax free to the IRS, reporting free to the IRS. This is the only school that provides proof. Okay? Harvard doesn't provide proof. We provide proof that this works for everyone. This works for everyone. If you heard you got to pay taxes for your business, the only thing you don't have good information, right? No, you have bad information. And who'd you get it from? A bad accountant, right? You got it from a bad accountant. Because obviously I'm a better accountant than your accountant, right? I got an MBA, I got a master's in accounting, and I've been doing, I have 40 years experience in business. 40. So, works for everyone. No negative blowback to any students ever. Everyone's happy. Everyone's fine. Go look at the testimonials. This is, easy. David Dorn. Hi, John. Thanks for this great material. I got my EN and set up the trust. Great. How do I differentiate? I don't know what that means. Yeah, the EIN doesn't go on the form, so yeah, that doesn't have. How do I identify the trust with an EIN? You don't identify the trust with an EIN. Uh, yeah, you don't do that. That's not in the instructions, so you don't do that. Mentoring is on our Patreon, so that's the best way to do it. Go over to the Patreon page, David, and you don't do those things. You're asking about steps that don't happen in a trust, David. They don't happen. That's just, I don't know where you got your information from, but you don't do that. Okay. I have an appointment with the notary this morning. Great. Open a trust. Great. That's all you need to do. None of those other things are on the list, David. This should be no problem whatsoever. Fantastic. I'm happy for you. Great. And yeah, you sign up in Patreon. Yeah, go open your trust, David. And then you're like, yay, I got my debit card, blah, blah, yeah. You're like, okay, I thought this might not work, or, whatever. But you'll open up your trust and be like, okay, got my debit card, everything's cool. And then you go over to Patreon and just sign up, okay? I would sign up at least for the mentor tier, and that gives you all the hacks about how to get all the free money and exemptions and all that stuff. I mean, it's so great. So that's how. And if you have any questions, contact at libertyaidacademy.org, and we will send you a link or whatever. But if you look on our YouTube channel, there's a lot of videos about Patreon with links in the description and so on. So it's pretty easy to find, okay? That's where. Your instruction video, yeah. Well, that's okay. This is a business crash course. This is where we tell people about the trust. This is not, however, where we answer questions for current students. Okay, because why? You could have a question. I might need to see a document or something like that, and and make sure you're a current student. We always check to see. Go look for your receipt to make sure you're a current student. That's why we don't, people can have questions for trust all the time. We don't know if they're students. So if you rate us, we'll treat you like a student because you're one. Yay! And we'll make sure you have success as well. Okay. So yeah, ask those questions. There aren't two trusts. There's one trust. You get an EIN. That's it. Okay. No two trusts. One trust. That was duplicitous. So, and no need to do. All right, so that's it. Um, Good question. Thanks, David. Testimonials. No other school that I've seen has testimonials for an outcome. Okay? We were able to do what you said we could do. I've never found a school that can do that, that has that. We have dozens of testimonials. It's unbelievable how many testimonials we have. It really is. And the fact that these are all from real people. No school has one notarized affidavit for the testimonial, let alone all the ones we have. Come on. This is the only place we're providing proof of outcome. No other school, no other accountant, no other lawyer. No one provides proof of outcome like we do. We provide proof of outcome. You never have to be concerned that you donated your tuition and this won't work. It works 100% of the time, works for everyone. There are no exceptions to that, not one. And no one has experienced anything negative from using this trust. No one. Not one individual. So really, you just hurt yourself and by not getting this trust. I'm sorry. Everyone else is doing fine, but you could use this trust. So what does Dee Dee have to say about this? You saved my life. These are quotes lifted from the testimonials. You can go watch. They say a lot more than just this. A lot more good stuff. You should go listen. But Dee Dee says, you saved my life even though it doesn't look like much has changed. Everything's changed. That's right. Still using a debit card, still using a bank account, still doing all the things you know how to do, but your life changed because you're no taxes, no reporting, and no one noticed. Not even the bank. What did Greg say? Liberty Aid Academy's support has been vital in the creation of this trust. Any questions or concerns they answered. The whole community has been a big support. The proverbial weight or fear has been lifted and will be continuing with all of John's work. That's excellent, Greg. So if you have any further questions about this, honestly, using... Yeah, sign up at Patreon for the mentoring, David. Yep, no problem. No problem. Happy to help. It's super fun. You get in there and do all the hacks. It's so fun. It really gets fun. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Look, I'll be live me. That'll be so funny. Look, I'm like sitting over the picture of me. Anyway, that's how you contact us. And I recommend email if you have any questions, because, we've heard every question. We've been doing this forever, and, we'll send you a link. And I have to have 1,000 YouTube videos by now explaining this and proving this. And literally, probably 1,000. Literally. I go live twice a week, Mondays at noon and Thursdays at 7 p.m. And that's just to allay all concerns. How would this, because no one, anyone that says they can do any trust or whatever, no one can do it tax-free. This is all my information. I did first, then I copyrighted it. I posted proof first. All the students and clients, everybody's happy. No one has that, so... I will be, I also have an MBA, a master's in account, and a separate master's in accounting, and an undergraduate business and finance degree. And I posted my ID, right? Driver's license, social security card, and number, and passport. Nothing redacted. This is who I am. You know who I am. I post the proof. I post the proof of my trust, and all the students post their proof. So... no concerns, no worries, no problems for anyone ever. Zero problems for everyone, no problems whatsoever. And so every single business in America can ditch your accountant, right? Come to the school, learn this information, never need an accountant for the rest of your life. Period. Any business. That's right. You manage your finances, right, internally, but you have no reason to gather information of the IRS or any other tax reporting agency ever. That's it. That's the end of it. It's done. Doesn't matter what your business is. Anyone can do this. Can anyone do this personally? Yeah, sure, sure. This is just Mondays. Mondays at noon. I take some time and I'm like, hey, business people, did you know you could add to your bottom line so easily in a couple days? And you could add to your bottom line in money, no taxes, and also no reporting. So all that time back every year for the rest of your life. That's right, the rest of your life. This isn't like, oh, I did well for 1 year. And then, I need to go back and march back into this accountant's office and pay a bunch of money and blah, blah, blah. No, it's a one-time thing, and that's it. See, all other methods of getting out of tax are from other entities like an LLC or C Corp, X or blah, blah, nonprofit, anything you can name, okay? They all have rules, okay? They're what's called statutory, right? They're statutory corporation, like a statutory trust. They all follow the rules of the Secretary of State, and they're made by a CPA or a lawyer, right? Who are all agents of the state. And they're only allowed to sell. They're salespeople for, selling entities, right? You should use our entity. And they sell it, and they start it, your LLC, and you owe a bunch of taxes. And it's based on your actions. Oh, I perform these actions as a business, therefore I owe these taxes. Well, guess what? This trust is not an action-based solution. This is a structure-based solution. This trust, no matter what you do, there's no distinctions between personal, business, blah, blah, blah. That's gone. This is a structure-based solution. It doesn't matter what you do financially. You don't report. If you use this type of organization and EIN. That's why. It's a structure-based solution. It's provided by the IRS. Okay? That's who provides the solution. They don't teach it and stuff. Why? Because, the wealthy elite run everything and they do this. I'm an accountant. I watched what they did. I audited them. I saw what they did, and then I copied it. It works fine, and now everyone else can do it. I've been doing it a long time now. First Trust Open, and you could go look it up, which on our YouTube channel and proof. First Trust Open on 3/14/2016. So is it 2022? Yeah. 6 years, no problems for anyone. Here I am live twice a week. IRS knows where I am. I gave them my address, and yeah, there's no problems. The only problems are in your programming, up in your mind. That you won't accept proof, which we post proof, and everything's fine. So you're like, oh my God, I should be very scared and pay taxes. Okay, well you could do that. Or you could, see our proof, see that this is a proven method, a legal method. There's nothing untoward about this. No. You could change your business to owing no taxes and not reporting within a couple days. Works for everyone. There are no exceptions. It's that simple. Honestly, I'm going live twice a week now. I'm getting to the point where I'm just 100% repeating myself all the time. And this is like known information. Now for 6 years I've been putting this out. Everyone knows about this. It's been proven. Here I am, twice a week. It's really super easy. Takes a couple days. And that's it. Done deal. So, if you're ready to change your business, add to the bottom line of both money and time, Came to the right place. All you do is become a student, make your donation, open your trust, and that's it. Change out your bank account, your payment gateway, and you don't owe any taxes for your business. How can it be this simple? Well, I'll tell you how it can be this simple. The wealthy elite who run everything make it really simple to lord over you. And they didn't tell you that it was easy. But I found out about it. Now I'm telling you. I just noticed that all of the accountants are bad. And, except for the wealthy elites accountants who, when do you hear a president get on the news? Well, I can't give my taxes. My accountant says so. Okay, well, you must have a good accountant. Because what you're saying is you don't have any taxes to show. So you must operate one of these trusts. Well, that's very clever. You have a great accountant. But I'm a better accountant than even they are, because you could find me. I'm not, hey, come back, I'm your accountant forever. No, I teach this in the school. You have the information. You go live your life. That's it. That's it. You're done. No more reporting, no more taxes forever. Okay. All right. Trust crash course. No more thoughts, no more questions. I expect every business in America to sign up today. I wouldn't know why they wouldn't. If you're watching and you know someone that has any type of business, whatever, could be multi-million-dollar hedge fund or whatever, billion-dollar, I don't know. It could be somebody who resells on eBay. It could be anyone. Could be anyone. Anyone who has any business, that's it for taxes to the IRS. That's it for reporting forever. That's it. Hey, I'm sorry you have a bad accountant up to this point. Up to this moment, you have a bad accountant. But you could choose to have a really good accountant, come to our school, learn this information, and then, oh my God, get all this money back and all this time back for the rest of my life. You could choose to do that. Okay, no more thoughts, no more questions. That's it. Business crash course Monday at noon. Trust crash course Thursday at 7. No feedback, no questions. Okay. I go over on. I was on TikTok briefly, and I would see so many people over there, and they don't have any useful information for anyone. Nope. I used to be on Facebook, years ago when I started this, but I'm really not on any social media except for this. And, because, I wonder if intelligent humans are just a hoax, right? I don't see them on social media. I don't interact with them. I never have. I don't know. It's pretty crazy, right? Yeah, that's intelligent humans are a hoax, right? This is all out in the open. I've been saying this for so long, and yet everyone's like, well, I don't know. Let me check on my TV channels, see if they are talking about this yet. No. This requires proof, okay? Other schools, they just like, here's our sales pitch. You should come here. Okay? Here's our sales pitch. We have the proof. We have the truth. Anyone can do this. You want to do it? You want to change your life? You need more money? Do you need less government oversight? Do you need more of your time back and not report? And on and on and on. Do you want to focus more in your business on helping your clients or helping the IRS? I mean, this has got to be the easiest way to better any business. It has to be the easiest way. A couple days you add to your bottom line like no other method can. That's it. Okay. All right. I'm not sure what else to get into here. Nobody has any thoughts or questions. I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you Thursday at 7 p.m. Okay? Trust Crash Course. All right. Have a wonderful day. Let us know if we can help you. Works for 100% of the people. I have no idea. There are 6 viewers on here. I just can't even imagine. No one posts this on social media. No one pushes it up. I mean, I guess it's really hard to get views these days. Huh? 6 viewers, and I can remove everyone's business taxes in all of America, and I have proof. 4 viewers. It's a miracle. It really is. How important this is, you could just tell by how few viewers there are, right? This is, God, it's just, you know, talk about burning some books up in here, right? It's just like shut down the truth by making it not viewable online. Very clever. Very clever. All right. Okay, we're here.